I request you please subscribe my channel. Currently you can see I have uploaded more video on many video on Raspberry Pi, Arduino, then Python programming, then some webinar, so that it can grow your career. So if you want to learn something from me, it is free, and you have to just click on this subscribe button, and all the video, it is very unique, and you will learn definitely many things from me. I uploaded mostly video on Raspberry Pi, mostly video on IoT, then Arduino. There are different types of project I have explained, and each project having the programming part. So please subscribe my channel, please support me, and please enhance your knowledge by watching. Hello friend, in today's session we will learn how we can design and develop the accident detection system by using Arduino and ultrasonic sensor with vibrance sensor. So before start this next part, I would like to tell you the story behind this video. So basically 1 year back I have created one video. In this video you can see I have created one video, accident and alcohol detection system by using the Arduino, vibrance sensor, MQ3 sensor, IR sensor and GSM GPS. But some of my subscribers require only Arduino and vibration with ultrasonic sensor to detect the accident. So I accepted his request, so I have made this project. So before start this video, I would like to tell you what will be the flow of this project, so that you will get idea what you will learn at the end of this video. So basically we have the vibrance sensor, we have the alcohol sensor, then we have the GSM and GPS module, LCD and DC motor, you can see rotate on our screen. So basically what happen when the vibration sensor detect the vibration, as soon as the ultrasonic sensor detect the distance between the two vehicle is very low, let's say 5 centimeter, below 5 centimeter, then it will send accident detected, and it will display the message accident detected here. And also at the same time the GPS captures the location, and it will send through the GSM model on the particular user mobile number. So this is the complete idea behind this project. In the past project what I have did, I have did the same logic. I implement the same logic, but the point is I have used the alcohol sensor and seat belt sensor, basically IR sensor, to detect the seat belt and also alcohol. So if you want that both alcohol and seat belt detection system with accident detection system, then you can follow this video. This video link given in the description. And if you only want the accident detection system with vibration and ultrasonic sensor without alcohol and seat belt detection, then you can watch this complete video and you can design and develop this project by yourself. Now before start the next part, I would like to tell you what will be the practical demonstration of this project, so that you will get idea what you will learn at the end of this video. Now we will see the practical demonstration of this project. Now you can see once I press this run button, you can see project start working here. We have the Arduino, we have the vibration sensor, then we have the ultrasonic sensor, we detect the distance. Now the point is, the logic is, you can see once the vehicle started, this DC motor start working here, it start rotating, that means our vehicle is start. Now how our accident is detected by this system? So to detect the accident, we have to give the one signal to this vibration sensor, and also we have to provide the distance less than 5 centimeter. So how will we provide? First we give the one signal to this vibration, that means vibration is detected by this vibration sensor. Now the next part is we have to do this one, we have to shift this to the 0%. So once you shift to 0%, the distance is less than 5 centimeter between two vehicle. Now we can see as soon as give the distance less than 5 centimeter and vibration is detected, you can see accident detected, message send, uh, the message display on this LCD, and at the same time you can see GSM command sent by this Arduino. You can see this Arduino is sending this GSM command on the particular user mobile number and accident location. Please check the location where the accident happened, that also message display here. So you can see all the latitude and longitude location display here. So and at the same time you can see the DC motor stop working, that means accident is detected. So this is the complete idea working flow of this project. I hope you understand the complete working flow of this project. Now we will see the hardware connection of this project, and then we will see the programming part of this project. So I request you please watch this complete video, so that you will get idea about each and everything about this project. Now we will see the hardware connection of this project, but before start the hardware connection of this project, I would like to tell you the most of the circuit design, that is circuit connection, I have already explained in my previous video. You can see this is the previous video. So I request you please watch this video and try to connect all the circuit diagram. If you want to learn by yourself, then try to connect all the circuit diagram as explained in that video. So let's say After you connect all the circuit diagram, next part is you have to install the ultrasonic sensor library in your laptop. So how to install ultrasonic sensor library in your laptop, I will tell you. First important point is you have to download my this folder accident detection ultrasonic sensor project folder from my Google Drive link. The Google Drive link given in the description of this same video. So once you download all this folder, you will find all this library: GSM, GPS, ultrasonic sensor, vibration sensor, all this library here. So how to install this library, I will tell you. Let's say for example, if you want to install the ultrasonic sensor library, so double click inside this folder, double click and go inside this folder. You will find three files. So each and every sensor you can see GPS library also having three files. Then here vibration sensor library also having, you can see, three files. So each and every library having the three files, same as the GSM library. So first point is, let's say if you want to install the ultrasonic sensor library, so go inside this ultrasonic sensor folder and select all these files. So once you select all this file, right click on this file and click on copy. So once you click on copy, just go to C drive, then you can see program 86, then labs and electronics, you can see this is the path, then protest 8, then data, and then library. So here whatever the file you have copied, just right click and paste. So once you paste all this file, you can paste all this file, let's say like this. So once you paste all this file, the ultrasonic sensor library get installed in your laptop. Now you have to close your Proteus and then again open the Proteus. So once you close and open, then you will find the ultrasonic sensor library in your Proteus software. Now we will see the hardware connection of remaining part. As I already told you, the current project, that is ultrasonic sensor accident detection project, most of the sensor part I have already explained in my previous video. The video name is this one, the link given in the description. So I will open this video Proteus hardware connection. You can see this is that video hardware connection. So I already told this video connection in my previous video. Now the point is, we don't require the IR sensor, so I will remove this IR sensor from here in front of you. Then I will remove the buzzer, so I also don't want buzzer. Then also I don't want the alcohol sensor. So likewise I have removed the unwanted part from that video. Now the only point is I have to connect the ultrasonic sensor. So how I connected all this part, that I thoroughly explained in my previous video. You have to watch that video, try to understand. I will not explain here because it will take again more time. So I only tell you ultrasonic sensor part because I haven't covered in that previous video. So how to connect the ultrasonic sensor? Just go to the component mode, just click on P and type here ultrasonic. Because we already installed the ultrasonic sensor library, it should display here. So you can see ultrasonic sensor available here. Just click on this, OK, and place the ultrasonic sensor here. So once you place, you can see there are the 5 pin we have to connect. So first pin is VCC. So just go to the generated mode, click on DC supply and place the DC supply here and connect the DC supply to this like this. So double click on the DC supply and give your voltage 5 volt and click on OK. Now the trigger and echo pin you have to connect with Arduino. So just go to the component mode, click on default pin, place one default pin here, right click on this default pin, rotate anti-clockwise, right click on the default pin, copy to clipboard, right click again, paste from clipboard, second default pin should be here. So connect one default pin like this here, second default pin like this here. Now the fourth pin should be connected to ground. So just go to the terminal mode and click on ground and place one ground pin here. Then after that you can see this ground pin I have connected here. Now test pin should be connected with the potentiometer. So just go to the component mode, then click on P and type here port. So once you type port, you will find this port variable register or port HG. So select this port HG, click on OK and place that port HG here. Then after that you can connect this port like this. Upper point of port should be connected to VCC. So go to the component mode, generated mode, DC supply, place the DC supply here, connect the DC supply like here. Then again ground pin should be connected to ground. So just go to the component mode, click on ground and place that ground here and connect that ground to the ground. So in this now point is we have to connect the trigger and echo pin. Now trigger pin should be connected to GPIO 10 of our Arduino. So first double click on this trigger pin and give here name GPIO10. Click on OK. Double click on this echo pin, give here name GPIO11. Click on OK. Now in this way we have completed the hardware connection of this project. You can see complete hardware we have arranged, vibration sensor, ultrasonic, LCD, GSM, GPS model, relay, and this one. Now point is we have to load the hex file into this ultrasonic sensor. So how to load? Just double click on this ultrasonic sensor, click on this folder, and again you can go to my downloaded folder. You will find this file, ultrasonic sensor library file. Go inside that file, select this hex file and click on open and click on OK. In this way we have completed the hardware part of this project. As I told you, most of the part I have already explained in my previous video. Video name is this one, link is given in the description. You can watch that video and you can try to understand the other part. Now we will see the program part of this project. So first of all you require this Arduino library, Arduino software in your laptop. So how to install this Arduino software in your laptop, that also I have thoroughly explained in my this video only. So this video, protest simulation accident alcohol detection video, is very important for you. So from that video you can install this software in your laptop if you don't have Arduino software. If you have, then no need to install it again. So just open this software, Arduino software, from your laptop. So once you open the Arduino software, just go to the file, click on open button. So once you click on open button, again go to my downloaded folder. So this is the downloaded folder. Here you will find the Arduino file, accident detection ultrasonic sensor, and inside you can see there is a INO file. So this INO file you have to open. So once you click on open, you will find the program code here. Now we will understand the importance of each and every line from the code. Now first line is hash include liquid crystal dottage. So basically whenever you require the liquid crystal, that is LCD in your project, then you require this library. Then hash include tiny GPS dottage. So basically this is also external library. So basically this is the external library which is used to collect the location from the GPS model. So how to install this library, again that is already explained in my previous video. So previous video is very important to understand. If you don't have this GPS library, then you will get the comparison error definitely. So if you want to avoid that one, watch that video carefully. Now next part is liquid crystal LCD 4567. So whatever the LCD pin we have connected, you can see in the hardware connection, this is our hardware connection, and our RS pin from the LCD, you can see this is the RS pin is connected to GPIO 4 pin, enable pin is connected to GPIO 5 pin, D4, D5, D6, 7 pin connected to 6, 7, 8, 9 pin respectively. So all the pin number we have given here. So RS pin is 4, 5, enable D4, D5, D6 and D7. Then after that relay pin is connected to 2 number pin of Arduino. Trigger pin, that is the ultrasonic sensor trigger pin, is connected to 10 number pin of Arduino. Then echo pin is connected to 11 number pin. Vibration sensor pin connected to 12 number pin. So all this pin connection we have defined here. Then we have require one variable which used to collect the location from the GPS model. That's why we define that variable here. Latitude, longitude, again two variable which used to collect the latitude and longitude from the GPS model. Then vibration sensor status is another variable. We will see importance of all this variable later. The next part is whenever we want to use any GPIO pin. GPIO pins means this is the Arduino. So Arduino having all these are the GPIO pins. You can see all these are the GPIO pin. So whenever we want to use the GPIO pin, we have to define this pin as the input or output, which exactly use of that pin. So to define that pin input and output, we will use this function pin mode. So pin mode, then pin number, then output, that is that pin work as output. That's why it is output. Why it is output? Because Arduino send the signal on the relay to turn on the motor and to turn off the motor. That's why the relay pin nothing but the 2 number pin of Arduino work as the output pin. Same as a vibration sensor will send the signal to the Arduino and Arduino receive that signal. That's why vibration sensor pin, that is the 12 number pin, act as the input pin. Trigger pin as output, echo pin as input. So all these pin configuration we will define here. Then serial communication for the GSM GPS, we will use baud rate 9600, that baud rate define here. Then we are using the LCD 16:2, that configuration we define here. Then first we have to print on the LCD accident detection system. So this line will be print first row of the LCD and system will be print on the second row. So to print that one, we will use this logic. So this, in the void setup, we will use this basic setup which require for our project. Now the next part is while loop. So basically the importance logic of our code comes inside this while loop. So you can see first we have to turn on the motor. So to turn on the motor, we have to send the high signal on the relay pin. So how to send the high signal? We have to use digital write logic relay high. So once we send this high signal on the relay pin, our DC motor start working here. Then after that delay, then LCD clear, then we have to print on the LCD vehicle start. Then after that some delay. Then while one. Then after that you can see we are reading the vibration sensor. So how to read the vibration sensor? Digital read. It is a function which is used to read the value from this Arduino pin. So vibration sensor is nothing but the Arduino pin. You can see here we define vibration sensor as a 12, that is we are reading the value from the 12 number pin indirectly, and whatever the value, that is 1 or 0 value, from here 1 or 0 value, that value we are reading and we are storing into this vibration sensor status. Then after that ultrasonic function will be called. So once this function will be called, you can see there is a logic to calculate the distance of that ultrasonic sensor. So all this logic will work, and it ultimately at the end the distance will be calculated, and this distance variable we will use later. Then after that you can see the ultra sensor logic. I will tell you basically what it will do. It will trigger the some wave, and after wave bounce back from the obstacle that it receive in the echo pin, and we will use some logic to calculate the trigger distance and receiver obstacle distance. After that from the duration we will use that duration to calculate the distance between the obstacle and the ultrasonic sensor, and all this calculation will be defined here, and ultimately we will get the distance between the obstacle and the ultrasonic sensor. Then after that you can see once we have the vibration sensor status, once we have the distance from the ultrasonic sensor, then we are checking here. If the vibration sensor status is high, that means accident is detected. And what is the distance between the two vehicles? If it is less than 5 centimeter or not. So once it is less than both, you can see ending logic. Once both conditions satisfy, then we have to turn off the relay so that DC motor stop working. Then after that accident detected message present on the LCD. Then after that GSM is sending the AT command so that accident detection, please check the message location. So this is the basically message accident detected, please check the message location, will be sent through the serial communication on the GSM model on this mobile number. So if you want to change the mobile number, you can change from here. So all the AT commands sent, message will be sent on the mobile number, and as soon as message sent, GPS will be read the location, and you can see this function will be called GPS read, and at the end you can see in this function we will get the latitude and longitude that will be sent on the serial terminal. So ultimately we will get the serial terminal message accident detection, please check the location, and latitude longitude because of the GPS read function. So this is the logic behind this program. I hope you understand the program. Now we will see the how to run this ready-made project. So if you don't want to do the connection by yourself, you can download my project and you can do the you can use that project as it is. So how to use that project I will tell you. Now we will see how to run my ready-made project. So first of all you have to open the Arduino software. So once you open the Arduino software, so just go to the file, open the file from my Google Drive link. This is the Iono file. You will find here inside this folder there is one folder accident detection Ultrasonic Sensor project folder is here. Just go to inside that and you have to open the Iono file. So once you open Iono file, install this library from my previous video and then click on this compile button. If you have this library, then here you will find one message, compilation done successfully. So you can see done compilation, that means there is no error. Now after that you can see you have to open the Proteus 8.9 software. Specifically if you want to use my Proteus simulation, you require the Proteus 8.9 software. If you don't have that one, then you can use your software and you have to do then connection by yourself only. Now after you go to Proteus 8.9, just click on this open project and then again go to my downloaded folder link. So again go to the downloaded folder. Here you will find Proteus file, Proteus project file. So car accident ultrasonic sensor Arduino, this is Proteus file. Just click on this and open. So once you open, just double click on vibration sensor and then click on this folder. You have to load the hex file. So you will file all the hex file from the same folder, ultrasonic sensor folder. You can see there is a I will put the vibration sensor. You can see vibration sensor Proteus library and this hex file. Click on OK, click on OK. Then again same for ultrasonic sensor. Double click here, folder, go to that folder, ultrasonic sensor Proteus library and load this hex file. Click on OK, click on OK. Then after that same for GPS, double click here, folder, then GPS libraries folder is there. Go inside this hex file, click on OK, click on OK. Same for GSM, double click here, go to here, then same you will find the GSM library folder, then click on OK hex file, click on OK. Then after that open your Arduino software. So once we do the compilation, you will find compilation done here. Then after that you can see at the end you will find the ELF file path. So ELF or hex file path, you can see this is the file path. So copy this file path from here till here, copy this, Control C, you can use Control C option, copy this path, go to the Proteus, double click on this Arduino, click on this folder, then paste that path and then remove this one black slash from here. You can see one black slash I am removing. So this is nothing but your location of the folder. So enter and here after that you will find the hex file. So click on this hex file, click on open, click on OK. Now in this way we complete the basic part. Now next you have to just click on this run button. So once you click on this run button, your project start working and then you can use project as per my practical demonstration. So in this way you can use my ready-made project and you can enjoy this video. If you like my video, please click on like button. If you don't subscribe my channel, please click on this subscribe button and please support me.